It's no secret at this point that we are Korea boos. That is, in layman's terms, someone that's obsessed with everything coming out of South Korea at the moment. Anyone that's obsessed and indulges themselves in South Korean culture and influence. Today we are trying some treats from South Korea, and just to distance myself from any mistakes made in this video, 1, Sammy ordered this, 2, it's from a website that professed itself as a Korean expertise master of food situation, and 3rd, Sammy ordered it, I've said that. It's full of treats. So what we're gonna do is just try each one and rate them in South Korean flags. Did it actually come from Korea, the Milton Kings? If you're from the UK, you've probably seen these in shops like Itsu. These are crispy seaweed snacks. And I know what you're thinking, hang on a minute, are we having sushi? No. Can I just say, Korean barbecue flavour. These say the #1 Korean food company, so if this isn't popular in Korea, we're being lied to. Only 25 calories. It smells so good! It comes in like this semi-translucent sheet. Oh, that is good. The initial taste is like Walkers, like a pack of Walkers. And then afterwards you get that little seaweed kick. Oh, it is seaweed. I'm gonna give these 7 out of 7 BTS band members because I think they're great and I really love seaweed. And it makes me feel really cultured. Next, taco chips with 0 grams of trans fat. These are basically wheat puffs that are shaped like octopuses. No, they're not. Octopuses? Wheat intolerance alert. These are wheat puffs, and if you eat these and you've got an intolerance to gluten, then you will be screwed. I like these. They taste like a cracker. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give these 5 out of 7 BTS members because I think they're really cute and they remind me of... Up next, we have some, I can't remember the name of these in English. It's candy and it's super sour and I think this is apple flavour. They look like toxic wastes. Okay. Oh, that is super apple-y. They're like really small. They sort of look like a pea, and they remind me of. They look like a broad bean. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there it is. Oh. It's really sour. Is it? The initial shell of the candy is kind of like putting a bit of Play-Doh in your mouth, so it doesn't really have flavour. But then you get inside, there's like the crunchy sourness, and that is really like. That was good, but I feel like I'm gonna have an upset stomach from that. Chillits, that's what it reminded me of. Chillits with like a sour interior. I'm gonna give them 4 out of 7 members of BTS, just because I think I'm not a fan of sour sweets, but I think they did really well for what they were. I'm giving it a 6. Let us know in the comments if you've ever tried South Korean candy, or maybe you're from South Korea, and you can maybe educate us on things that we haven't tried. Or maybe we should have made better choices. And maybe why seaweed snacks are so damn good. You've got so much lip. We have biscuit Peppero. Much the same as Pocky and Mikado. You open them up. You know the last one. These are chocolate cookie ones that come in a nice sealed packet, which is always great for presentation. Foil for freshness, that's what I like to say. Look at that generous serving of chocolate on that. They look amazing. They do look a bit like you've Mine has definitely got more on it. Don't touch it. There's a biscuit straw sort of thing. Pretzel stick, biscuit stick, covered in dipped in chocolate and then rolled in some biscuit crumbs. Like so this. That's the situation. Yeah, like that. Good. I don't know, it's not very chocolatey. I don't want that end. Flavour reminds me of, so it's Christmas and you get some chocolate on the side in your family house and it's not the great chocolate, but then you find out that there's nuts or some sweet little things inside the chocolate and you're like, actually, this is perhaps the nicest thing that I've ever put in my mouth. Beside Cadbury. This one is called White Cookie. Oh, that's fine. No, that's not a proper one. It's very similar to the last one, but it's white chocolate. It smells like milk. It looks like the Hershey's.
Smell it.
Hershey's.
Smell it.
Better.
That is good.
That's better than the other one. 7 Jimmins out of 7. Oh, the chocolatey goodness is soothing my throat.
It was just delightful.
It's
Start
here.
to finish.
It's here right now. That was my ovaries exploding. Okay. Cuttlefish snacks. Look at the front. No, look. That image there of a cuttlefish that's been skewered is making me feel ill. No, I don't want to smell it. It tastes like prawn cocktail mixed with like ready salted. They disappear. They're like skips. They're kind of globular and round. I think some of them are supposed to be pink and some of them are supposed to be kind of like yellowy coloured, but I think they're all the same colour. If you like prawn cocktail crisps, you'll like these, but they're sort of like barbecue-y as well. They're really good. Now we have Jelly Day, peach with vitamin C, something. Oh wait, are they? I think these are vitamin tablets. Oh, that is peachy. Ah! They're kind of like a fruit pastels texture. I don't have a f***ing clue if any of this is vegetarian friendly. I'm gonna give those a 3 out of 7 V faces. Because I think they're just like what we have in the UK, and I'm not a fan of the UK ones. However, they smell very nice. This is non-shim again, and they're shrimp flavoured crisps, chips. Oh, they're prawn crackers. You see? We normally associate prawn crackers in the UK with a Chinese takeaway. They're literally prawn crackers. So. Yeah, so I'm just gonna. They're really good prawn crackers. I like them. Actually, they taste a bit like Quavers.
Have one more.
Skips. I wouldn't say they're well, shrimp is prawn, isn't it? I'd say they're prawn cocktail flavoured. Just like these are skips, but bigger and not shaped like a shell. 4.5 Jungkook. Have we done everything yet? These are Korean soft pies, fresh cream filling! Exclamation mark. Wait, yep. They are strawberry flavoured. They're really squidgy. Strawberry and raspberry. Real berries in fresh cream. I'm fresh. Oh, fresh berry. Oh, they look so cute. They are so soft and squidgy. How do they remain soft? Oh my god, that cream is fresh. Jam and like cream. I'm just gonna have some. It looks good. Quite fucking good. No. I'd say these are very artificial, but they're probably so much better for you than like American products. I'm gonna give them 5 out of 7 BTS members because I think they're so good. I'm gonna give them 4.5 because I have not many feelings towards them, but they were successful in appearance. These are coated nuts, and what's in them is, if I can remember correctly, I don't know where you got these. A seafood flavour. So, they've got a nutty flavour. I feel like there's like a seaweed kick there. I'm just gonna try one. Oh, let's go straight in. Oh my god, so good. What is that? It's like, I'm not getting seafood at all. It's just like sweet. Some of these are broken open. You can see inside. It's like almost gooey. I'm gonna give these 7 out of 7 because I love these. I think that's a bit of an overshot. Okay, 6 out of 7, but if you guys have been following us for a while, you know I love peanut butter and will eat a pot in a day. This and the Japanese candy has been my favourite. I think it's just way more colourful, packaging-wise, and also I love seaweed. Flavours that we don't have. Korean barbecue being one of them, but also like shrimp. Can you let us know in the comments if you've ever tried any South Korean candy or food? Also, I'm sure you will anyway, but let us know if we've made any mistakes and these aren't actually South Korean delicacies and now from just a website that we use. Also, if you've got any recommendations, I'm going to finish in saying that I'm going to incorporate seaweed everywhere into my diet because I love it. And we will see you again soon. Bye. Bye. If you've made it this far, pat yourself on the back and also click here to go to another candy trying video. Or you can click here to subscribe. Why not? If you don't do it, my face will haunt you in your sleep. Farewell.